Hello, welcome back to Solo Podcast. I'm Dixon Orodi Mabior. So let's focus on the recognition of Somaliland as a sovereign state by Israel.
I'm the happiest person in the world today. The historic address on the recognition of the Republic of Somaliland.
For many decades, let's say for more than 3 decades, Somaliland has existed in a political limbo, governing itself, holding elections, maintaining peace, yet remaining unrecognized by the world. But that silence has now been broken. In a move that has shocked the Horn of Africa and stirred global debate, Israel has formally recognized Somaliland as an independent state. In the streets of Hargeisa, some people are celebrating what they call a historic victory, while others are asking hard questions about motives, consequences, and the price of recognition. So, is this the breakthrough Somaliland has waited for since 1991, or the beginning of a new and dangerous geopolitical chapter? Today, I want to take you inside Somaliland to hear how ordinary citizens are reacting to a decision that could redefine their future. Okay, on December 26th, this year, 2025, Israel became the first United Nations member state rather to formally recognize Somaliland as an independent and sovereign nation, a major development in a long-running diplomatic struggle. But how are Somaliland citizens reacting on the ground? In the streets of Hargeisa, Somaliland flags are waving, crowds gathering. In the streets of Hargeisa, other cities across Somaliland, many residents are reacting emotionally and vocally to the news, from jubilation to cautious reflections. Across the capital and beyond, scenes of celebrations have been widespread. Somalilanders, many of whom have lived decades under the banner of de facto independence, took to the streets, waving their flags and chanting in pride. It's a historic day. Finally, the world sees Somaliland for who they really are. You can hear people cheering, clapping, and honking car horns in many towns. For many in Somaliland, this recognition is seen as a validation of Somaliland's decades-long quest for international acceptance. But you know what? Not all reactions are purely joy. Some Somalilanders, especially on social media, have mixed feelings about what the recognition actually means. One Somalilander commenter wrote, This is a progress, and I quote, this is a progress, but we must be careful what we have signed up for, end of quote. Others worried that geopolitical games are now part of everyday reality in Somaliland. Beyond celebration, people are asking, what comes next? Will more countries follow? Can this really change their economic future? A reflection of cautious optimism mixed with concern. There's also a significant critical voice in Somaliland and throughout the Somaliland diaspora about the recognition and its broader implications. Some Somaliland residents actually say that recognition is one thing, but they're asking if they can trust powerful countries with their future. Critics argue that this recognition, while historic, may not bring the material support people hoped for, and that Somaliland could become are entangled in complex international politics. Some believe this recognition plays into larger regional tensions. Others question whether it will change Somaliland's diplomatic isolation in practice. So it's important to place local reactions in a wider context because the rest of Africa and the Middle East did not uniformly embrace this recognition. Somalia has condemned Israel's move as an attack on its sovereignty. The African Union and many countries have rejected the recognition as a threat to peace and stability. Some nations say the move violates international law. These global reactions, especially criticism from neighboring states, add weight to cautious voices inside Somaliland about what this moment really means. So, where does this leave everyday Somaliland citizens? The truth is, reactions are mixed. Whether this recognition leads to new opportunities or complications remains to be seen. But for many in Somaliland, this moment is unforgettable. Now, what do you think about this historic moment for Somaliland? Comment below, like, and subscribe for more updates from the Horn of Africa. Thank you for watching.